I'm making more sugar scrubs today. Bye bye bye. Turning on the light so you guys can see me. I blinded myself with that. I looked directly into the light, then I blinded myself with it. So that's funny. Haha. My hair's like, looks like I did stuff to it. But no, I just washed it and had it curled. This is very wavy and curly today. So what I'm gonna be doing is making me some sugar scrubs because my container is nearly out. Like, I have this little bit left and that's it. And that's no good because I own a business. So that's why we're gonna be making some more. Just making sure I have everything I need. Hi! Hi, Jean. Got the spoon. How's it going today? It's like afternoon for you, isn't it? Just like starting to be afternoon. Good, you? I'm okay. My day off, and yesterday was a really big day because I worked and then I went to the young adults and then I came home and made the final part to the devotion, and it was a lot. So I'm about to make some sugar scrubs, which would be really nice. Evening. Oh wow. I keep forgetting exactly how many hours ahead of me you are. Which I suppose is good. That way people are like, hey, what time is it for you? Then they figure out your time zone based off of that. Which I don't think anyone would, but then you know, some people just surprise you. I got my 10-pound bag of sugar, which is half empty, which is nice. That I didn't have to spend a lot on that. Also, I ended up with the hair thing I did, because I had it in on my head for how's the business going. It's a little slow right now. I had about $40 worth of stuff to sell when I went to work. Didn't sell anything. Not even the person who placed an order. She's on vacation. So it was a little slow. Anyways, I did the scalp stuff, and the first time I did it, it was just for an hour, but then the dandruff came back. So what I did was I had it on overnight, and it seems to be okay for now. Hi! Because we Americans use anything but the metric system, I'm currently doing 3 cornfields of sugar, 2 football fields of vitamin E. I'm kidding. Yeah. I subscribed. Thank you. I will say it's definitely really hard when you're wanting to be at the place of having a successful business, but you're just at the beginning. It's hard because I figured out how many customers a week I would need. Thank you, Tasha Davis. I figured how many customers I would need in order to make $100 US. For those who are out of country, you can like do the conversion stuff. But it's 15 customers. So knowing it's just 15 customers, I've been thinking about how do I get more. But then I remember I'm still in like the very infant stage of the business because I've only had it for just over a month at this point. So it's been hard to learn to be patient with that. What do you mean, preach the truth? Well, I love talking about scripture. My real name is Ethan. All right. I do a lot of talking about the Bible and all of that. I also talk about the scientific stuff behind it or the archaeological stuff behind it. It's quite interesting. Then I'll also watch some stuff and watch it with you guys. There was the last one I did with that. It was on archaeological stuff that kind of went along with what scripture says, and it says that the reason why there's vastly big differences between secular and Christian understanding of archaeology is because of their mindset, their worldview. Whereas some people are looking for the pieces that fit the puzzle of the evolutionary process that takes billions of years, other people are looking for the evidence that helps support the biblical narrative, if that makes sense. I also do try to be mindful and not be like, well, the atheist is wrong or whatever like that. We could always have a debate on that. But I firmly believe that every single person should experience their own journey, and I hope that it leads them to the truth and the ultimate peace, which, per my beliefs, that's Jesus and that's Christianity. But nobody should be forcing that on anybody. Sorry for the rambling. That's another thing I do a lot. I ramble. So the sugar is done. I appreciate being able to lift this up and not have to use both hands. It was a 10-pound bag. Well, I know that makes me sound a little weak, but it's a lot harder when you're lifting like this and you've had a sprained wrist on this hand. Yeah, not fun. Anyways, I'm a little tired, so if I ramble, it's not on purpose. Have you read the book of Deuteronomy? I have some time ago, but I have an iffy memory where some things I'll remember clearly and other things are not so clear. So, yes, I have, but not fully remember. I'm just trying to open this up. I think I'm gonna need a spoon. So I'll take y'all with me. We can say hi to my dogs because when I left them, they were snuggling with each other. I like to say, don't leave down people's throats, spoon feed them. That's fair. It was really interesting what I was talking about with young adults yesterday because it was my first time going to the young adults I went to. And we were reading 1 Corinthians 3. And one of the things is like, don't exalt your leaders. Like, don't say, I follow Apollo or I follow Paul. And I also want to give that message to you. Do not exalt me. I'm just a servant of the Lord. You're still wet packs. We went on a walk and it was raining, so they're wet. Remember me? I do. Bum. Ba, 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 ba. Give me that toy. How are you? I'm okay. Yesterday was a really big day, so I'm a little tired, and I woke up early, so are going to worship him. I mean, look at it this way. God is a being of perfection. Where perfect things are, do you think imperfection should be tolerated? Things that are wrong? In a place where everything is supposed to be right? That's my thinking. Because if you allow wrong things in where things are right, that would make the right thing be wrong. If that makes sense, because now the right has wrong in it. But I'm also tired, so if my brain isn't communicating my thoughts clearly, I apologize. And something else that was said in the youth group was to think that salvation is confined only to one denomination is a flawed thinking or flawed thought. Because Jesus was the one who approached the Samaritan woman, the enemy of the Jews, essentially, like they hated each other. And not only that, this Samaritan woman was someone who cheated and slept with other men and all of that, and Jesus still chose to go after her. So to say that's like confined to only one denomination is flawed, is wrong. It's only about if you have that relationship with Jesus. Are you choosing to follow him, or are you simply choosing to follow the things you were taught, or the traditions that you were told to do, or anything like that? If that makes sense. You need to get some sleep. No rest for the never weary, but I am weary, so. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap after I do this, but I know myself. If I continue putting off this, because I've been intending to do this for like the past 3 days, if I continue putting it off, it will never get done. Some just dropped onto my desk, and because I'm sanitary, I just threw it out. Bye, William. I saw your little text. It's been getting cold, so my coconut oil is becoming hard to scoop. Then I have more coming, which is nice. Coconut oil is very good for you. The nice thing I like about doing this is you guys can see what it is I'm doing. So then you guys can see that the stuff I'm using is like healthy for you stuff. It's not artificial like most stuff is. At least in the United States. Hi, Claire. Making some more sugar scrub. But it's been cold lately. So this is like a chunk of ice that I'm trying to break apart. I'll be doing this for a while because I need to get 6 more of these for this recipe, for this batch. So I'll be scooping coconut oil for a while. I'll show you guys like how hard it is. Thought I was gonna fling at the camera. That would have been hilarious, but also messy. Yep, and that's the first one. The one thing that is nice about it being colder is after I mix it and I put it in the container, because it's colder, it will just sorry, I'm also ordering from Walmart and they just said an item was substituted, so I'm gonna do that real quick. But I completely forgot what I was gonna say. You look so pretty. Thank you. View order updates. I was wanting pizza so bad, but I decided I'm just gonna order some burgers, and I'm gonna make it yummy burgers. It's gonna be frozen, so I'll get a lot from it. Part of me wants to stick this into the microwave just so I can scoop it easier. So I think I will do that. And y'all get to come with me again. So I've been obsessed with this series on Disney Plus. It's called Tiny House Nation, I think it is. And essentially people are building houses that are 200 to 300 square feet. That's like the size of a living room and kitchen. Imagine having living room, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom in the size of your living room and kitchen. I would not be able to do that. But to do that's only like $30,000, which is a lot better than $80,000 to $100,000 on a small house. So hi Pumbaa. How's it going? It caught on fire. Thank goodness I got it out and I was paying attention. Going good, how are you? Other than the fact my container now is burnt. Okay. It like grazed on the top of the microwave. Kind of caught on fire, which was interesting. But it was just a tiny flame. Glad I was paying attention. Hi, Ghost. Everything okay, Ghost? I know you said that you weren't feeling great. There we go. Hopefully with that 8 seconds of microwave. Yeah, I'm fine right now. That's good. It gets a little easier to scoop because I felt like I needed an ice pick to help get the coconut oil to scoop. Going good. How are you? I'm okay. Just got. Oh, that smells good. I love the smell of coconut. Do you guys like the smell of coconut? Bye, cuties. I'll see you guys later. Curly hair. Yeah. It's like a combination of wave and curl, which I love. What I don't love is like, by the end of the day, it's going to be poopy. From people to 4 people. Yeah, switches a lot. It fluctuates more when I do this version. Oh, thank you for watching my live. I appreciate it. It was a movie Zombieland. No, I usually stay away from those types of movies. Yeah, got the second one done. Is chill outside? Mm-hmm. It's comedy, not really a horror movie. Yeah. Anyways, no, I have not seen it. I like the live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, the thing that I did on that one stream, I think, Claire, you were on that one, where I put the stuff in my hair. That just needed like overnight treatment. But now I did it again and it feels amazing. It's nice to not have Parmesan hair. I am so scared this is like gonna fling out and hit me in the face. So making more scrub? Yeah. Like, I run a business now, so yes, kind of needed. But if you're wanting to make your own scalp treatment, just mix fractionated coconut oil and jojoba oil. The jojoba smells amazing. And then just leave it in overnight, and this is more meant for like the dry hair, dry scalp people. But it really does feel amazing. See, the thing is, I can't just scoop and dump because it will be inconsistent each time. If I just scoop, I have to make sure it's like even. I don't want to get scrub all over this thing, or not scrub, the coconut oil, because I can't wash it. You're really not supposed to wash stuff that has coconut oil on it. Three. I've been really busy with work. Not a problem. I know that people tend to get busy. let me guess, because of football and baseball and all of that going on, you've been slammed on the weekends. I'm keeping an eye on the chat while I'm attempting to just scoop. Yeah, probably the... Welcome back, Ghost. I will say, yesterday I had worked 9 to 5 and there were 88 orders. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna need an ice pick now that it's winter time. I don't think I will invest in one. Not really, I'm just being sarcastic. I just thought... Is that like lyrics, or did you actually lose your dog? I know you did lose your dog some time ago. So, is a meme on YouTube? Well, you're looking to somebody who's really disconnected on YouTube. Monday, Tuesday off. Oh, wow. I did 9 to 5 yesterday, but I did noon to 7 on Saturday, 1 to 7 on Friday. But then yesterday I went to young adults like right after, so. This one's number 4. Yep. I'm over halfway through, you guys. I know the loss of a pet is really heartbreaking. Am I suddenly gaining subscribers? I don't know. Maybe because you're an enjoyable YouTuber. I'm thinking I'll invest in an ice cream scoop, though. I think that'll be a good one, rather than an ice pick. That way I'm not bending spoons. Yeah, and a middle one. Yeah, that'll probably be smart. I got 82 subscribers. You'll get up there. It just takes time. A lot of time, in order for you to see like significant growth or change in anything, it does take time. As I was just saying, I wish I had more orders coming in, especially since I know pretty much every 15 customers is $100 for me. But I also have to remember I'm still in the beginning. And I still have to work up there. This was number 5. I'm gonna finish it now. Alright. I only got a channel so I could connect with people on YouTube. That's actually how I made my first video. There was a friend on YouTube that we were just checking in with each other. But we were commenting on other people's videos, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just make my own so then we could just take up the comments. And that's actually the first video, and that's why there's over 1,000 comments on that video. It's just me and this one person talking to each other. It's honestly kind of nice. How many scrubs have you sold so far? Thank goodness I keep a record. Let me just get there. I know one of my customers actually had ordered for a third time for her daughter because her daughter loves it. Oh crud, I forgot how many I was at. Do you guys remember how many of these I was at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've also sold nice Christmas present from my mom and two sisters I have up here. It would be pretty nice. I just got a cinnamon scent. My goal is to have the peppermint be delivered, but there was an issue with it or something. My guess is something happened during transport. But I do have a cinnamon scent that I can mix in with the vanilla. And I also make perfumes and colognes now. So that's fun. Hi, Sasha, please. So you're changing your name? Alright. If I'm being honest, I will not remember that. So I usually call people by their name I see on here. When you see I love randomness. What's that stuff? Coconut oil. I'm making my scrubs for my business. It looks like ice cream. Did you know you can eat the coconut meat? Yeah. You probably wouldn't want to eat this though because I include vitamin E. So, are you okay? I was a little traumatized from that. Probably 3 cinnamon vanilla. How much is the scrub? It depends on what size you're getting. Let me respond to Football Fiend 2314 first. Yeah, it was kind of scary because it was me on one side, the customer on another, and the pop fell right in between us. And I don't think the pop hitting me would have killed me, but hitting my head on a hard floor would have killed me. But for the cost of it, if you're getting the 4 ounce, which is this size, this is going to be $6 unless you wanted to color it. But I'm out of pink. I'm waiting for more pink to be delivered, but I got blue and silver for colors. And that'll cost $1 more no matter which size you're getting. But this is the other size. This is an 8 ounce. This is $10. And if you were to buy 1 4 ounce and 1 8 ounce, it gives you a $1 discount. It'll cost $15. So, and you will have to cover the cost of shipping as well. I charge $5. That's not bad. And the good news is it's like all natural stuff. I don't use artificial things. Sure has something else I don't know. Yes, it's a lot of work to run a business. For payment, I do Venmo and Cash App. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know you, so I can't say, like, whether or not it's right for them to have said that. Like, if it's accurate. No color needed. 3 of the 4 ounce, no color needed. Sounds good. Who's the third one for? That's my Walmart order coming in. OZ is ounce. This one was the last one. It's like stuck. I love making music for stuff. Mom and 2 sisters. So now both of these are done. Whew. That was a lot of time just scooping. I have no idea where I put the lid. It's probably around here somewhere. In my desk, maybe. I have a bad habit of like not cleaning up, which is unfortunate. But I don't know where the lid. What's it? Cash App? I can pay you now. I have it in my channel description. It's KK Theology or something like that. I seriously don't know where the lid went, but we're gonna check downstairs. I might be downstairs. Plus, I should get my Walmart order. Me too, I hate cleaning. It's not that I like a clean room. It's just, I've been so stressed out. If, for those who don't know, I was literally doing school since April, and it was crazy. Hi, Jane. Welcome back. I ordered from Walmart. Got me some foodies. And I'm closing the door while holding a phone and everything on a couple fingers. Hi, cuties. It's you. And I misplaced the lid to my container, so I'm trying to find it. I ordered from Walmart. I had popcorn this morning. That's like something really random, but it was yummy. I used avocado oil instead of olive oil, and I still used butter to melt into it as it was cooking. And I put salt on it. Ooh, so yummy. But like, my room is such a mess, and I'm too tired to like clean it up. I seriously don't know where the lid went. I found it. Right there. It was right next to me. What does the fox say? Ding 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 ding. What does the fox say? What pow 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 pow. What pow pow pow. You're funny. Thanks. I was gonna be sarcastic, but I decided not to. So my parents are recording something. Oh, that would be hilarious. I gotta go back to my recipe because I forget my own recipe. I'm doing okay. very hungry, so I feel a little weak. I ate popcorn, but that was it. I don't even know what's happening. So, from what I understand, P. Diddy did some awful things. Like he was arrested for something with the intimacy stuff, and he had a lot of baby oil in his house. And so it's really concerning. I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting some water. And there's the taco-sized water amount, because we Americans use everything like the metric system. That's a joke. Pretty much, yeah. This looks yummy. I'll let you guys see what I'm seeing. All the sugar's underneath all of this, so I have to like break it up and mix it. Obviously I have to mix it. I want to make sure everything is getting mixed well. Looks like mashed potatoes. It's like a really thick consistency. Don't worry, it's not like this when someone uses it. Like, I'll just take a tiny little bit to show you what'll happen. Essentially, someone will rub it and then it'll like really get rubbed in there. And I need my paper towels. I forgot to bring my paper towels over, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the mashed potatoes. I think I'm going to break this spoon. You feel like you're going to throw up? Are you okay? Make sure you're okay. Like this spoon is like really bending as I'm like mixing it. This reminds me of trying to mix together cookie dough. Air has some hydrogen in it and nitrogen. Do you know? Is that to eat? No. It's actually stuff to sell. Like, this spoon is really bending me trying to just get this to mix. This is sugar scrub. And it feels absolutely amazing when you use it. I just ran out in my other batch, so I am making more. Is it edible or a skincare product? It is a skincare product. Essentially, you would like rub it on your skin and it will leave you feeling so soft and exfoliated. I mean, you could eat it, but I would not recommend because it has vitamin E in it, and that is not good to, that's not as good to eat. But if you were to eat it, it would probably taste like coconut that's sweetened coconut. That's what it would taste like. How long does it take to make? I've been making it since the beginning of the stream, so I've been working for over an hour. But the coconut was particularly hard to scoop. So, I would say after I do this part, it just takes like 5 minutes too. Skincare products will use hand sanitizer. I don't have a skincare routine, if I'm being honest. The only thing I do is just put acne cream on when I'm in my hormone season so I don't get bad acne. But other than that, I have no sort of skincare routine. Do you have acne cream? I don't make it, but yes, I bought some from my store. Do you see how that's like more creamy now that I've been mixing it? Where do you get it? I got it from my local store. But it's Top Care brand, which I don't know if they have that in other countries. What's the big city you live in? I don't live in a big city. And if I did, I do not appreciate being doxxed at. So, ready to sell the sugar scrub? I have a link to it on my channel. This is pretty much done. I just wanted to make sure everything was nicely mixed. I have terrible acne. Yeah, I can look into that. I know I'm going to do a face mask, which I'm going to look into what's good for that. Probably going to put lavender in it because that helps with it. So I need to get more containers. I'll be right back. Lovely. The other thing is I just have really dry skin in general, so I don't got the oils that make acne coming on a lot. I don't mind sharing the state I live in, but I'm not gonna dox myself. So, whew. I'm gonna get started with Kaya's order, because she ordered some more. My brain is so tired too. I'm gonna take a nap after this, but got a business. Now the reason why I use this instead of that is because this isn't really melty. So, well, that is the perfect measurement for 4 ounce. It's just not melty. So, Claire had wanted sweet orange. Is it 8 a.m. for you? It is 11:48 a.m. for me. You're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, we're just a couple states apart from each other. Oh, smells like when you bite into a clementine. It smells like that right now. Where did my pink go? Here it is. Yeah, this is all the pink I had left, and I use a lot for this stuff. And KK at the same time. That we are makes it very easy for us to get coordinated. Be like, oh, it's 8 o'clock for me, it's 8 o'clock for you, or whenever it is. Wait, if we're in the same time zone, I can stalk you, Claire. I can find your location. I'm kidding. I'm not that psycho. It's 6:49 p.m. for me. Oh, wow. So you'll be going to bed in a couple hours, hopefully. Like I said, I use a lot of these. And I'm going to use this other one after I wipe it because I see it has coconut stuff on it. Aw. Hi. Hi, Kaya. Not that sick, remember crazy hair rollers. Yeah, still got those I can use. I've been wanting to use it again. Happy mood. Me, tired mood. So, Claire, for your order, you said that you wanted a more peachy color or an orange color. I unfortunately don't have those colors, but what I did was the sweet orange oil is naturally yellow, so I just added pink. So hopefully that makes a nice little color. Then I gotta freeze these. Then I gotta wrap these so then it doesn't leak everywhere. Then I gotta put them in bags so they don't leak everywhere. Because especially if I'm mailing it, I don't know how it's gonna be. And then I'll also include a spatula in case it like melts and separates. When I received my, yeah, that was the first time I sent. She was my first customer ever, so I have to make sure it's like extra sealed. I'm thinking I'll add some more pink, but like this is what the color looks like so far. This costs like $10 just for one of these, and I use so much. Orange, somewhat. It's like Dandelion yellow. An idea to promote it. Yeah, what perfume scent do you want? Because I'm making you one as well for that. Isn't dandelion a weed? It's also a color. Hi, Dynamic Duo. So I'm gonna, after I make this, I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Lavender, awesome. Because as you guys can see, it's like really soupy now. And if it stays like that, the sugar and the oil will separate, and we don't want that. I do like this color though. What do you do on your channel? I usually talk about the Bible or something relating to scripture, but I just needed motivation to actually do what I needed to do for my business. She purchased the truth. I purchased the truth. I'm gonna start saying that. I purchased it. I want to change my handle to be that. That would be hilarious. So, this reminds me of sunset. I'm gonna see if they have an orange color though. That'll be really cool. You guys can come with me. I know there's a lot of back and forth with this, but I really do not want it melting and separating. I'm gonna freeze it. I purchased the truth. Oh, that sucks. It really does. Hopefully with me freezing it, it like won't melt in transit. Your eyes are gorgeous. Thank you. I'm actually gonna stand by the window and get that natural light, and I'll show you guys all the little specks in my eyes. Really interesting. And I feel bad for anybody who hops onto the stream and then they just see eyeball. So yeah. I think my eyes are pretty. Hi guys. So I've seen the one meme where it's like, hazel people eyes, you don't have hazel eyes, they're green. And I'm like, I have hazel eyes, but they're not. Dog still tilting her eyes at this. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm actually gonna grab the charger because I had the low power mode notification come on. So I am going to charge my phone through my computer, so my phone don't die mid-order and I lose motivation to complete it. Hazel eyes are brown. Like, my eyes are not brown. I don't know why I turned country there. Yeah, my eyes are not brown, they're hazel. I would say they're bluish hazel. What's interesting is my mom has hazel eyes and my dad has blue eyes. So I have blue hazel eyes. And I think it's really pretty. Your dogs are so adorable. They're troublemakers too. but most of us love them. I don't think I met somebody who didn't like them, actually. Sometimes I turn British too. So, plugged in. Less than 1% of the world. So now we are going to be doing the cinnamon vanilla. Because this literally came in the mail, this cinnamon bark essential oil. It came in the mail yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. So we're going to experiment. What country are you from? The United States of America. With the vice president running for presidency saying she's going to do stuff when she's not doing stuff as vice president. So, Wilbur, I have a Google form for you to fill out with your order. Even though I already know what you're going to order, I just need the address. So, I don't know if you're still here or not. You kind of look Irish. Oh, wow. That wouldn't surprise me. I got a little bit of everything in me. Including Irish. Think you can stop what we do? I doubt it. We've got the energy, we'll tell you all about it. I searched for my spark and I found it. Everybody in the club start bouncing. I personally have a lot of Irish. Oh, wow. I started hardening in the mixture. I just dab it. Why only 6 people? I don't know. I care less about the people watching, if I'm being honest. I just did it on my phone because it's a lot easier to set up than on my computer. Huh? I'm a little confused. I just to you, to who? Me or Claire? Claire's pretty nice and funny and really creative too. Look at that scoop. How much scoops? I don't know, but I just spilled some hair product stuff that I made. Because I'm running a business and at a small desk, that's also like my streaming space and my nail tech space. Luckily, I cleaned it all up. No heat towards Claire. Oh, it smells like jojoba now. It smells good. I love the smell of jojoba. gotta take a teeny little bit out. There's a chunk in here. Thank you for subbing. So now we are done with this. I'm going to. Oh, thank you so much. Also, I did get your message. I just haven't looked at it yet because it's on my phone and I don't have it on my computer. So I will have to put it in records. Oh, what business? The thing I've been working on is making sugar scrubs. I make healthy sugar scrubs. It consists of like organic unrefined coconut oil, vitamin E, which this has other things in it, which is why I put so little. But once I get through that, I'm gonna up the vitamin E. So then it's like much more beneficial for the skin. And then I also have just regular granulated sugar. Bye. So and then for the scents, I use essential oils. I have oily hands. This smells like wood with a hint of cinnamon, if that makes sense. I think most of us are more used to the cinnamon that we get in cooking. One thing I want to get apple oil and then mix the cinnamon with the apple to make a sugar scrub or a perfume. Oh, that smells so delicious. Oh, this has some color in it. It's like an ivory color. It's either 3 or 1. Are you talking about the scrub? I make it for what people order. And Pumbaa had ordered 3. And Kaya, or Kay, I call her Kaya because that's her name. Watching like only I talk here. Yay, got it. Yeah. I don't mind though. That's the best for a laptop. I don't know either. I don't usually do much on my laptop other than make music. Oh wow, that cinnamon is really strong. It's cinnamon bark, which is not straight. It smells like off cinnamon, if that makes sense. Is it okay if I play on my laptop like twice a day? That would depend on how much you want to ruin your eyes, because the more blue light you use, the more your eyes get damaged. It's just like a slight damage, it's not that bad. But once I make these 3, I will be getting off so I can eat. Hi, meme dealer! Wow, I might have to break out my other bottle of vanilla. I'm in New York right now. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I'm doing a lot of sniff testing with this. So the scent I'm trying to achieve actually is the scent that it is. Yeah, that's like really strong. I think what I'm gonna do is take some of here, put it in here, then put it back, and then kind of dilute it, if you will. If that makes sense. So then the vanilla can come in a little stronger. Hi! My room does smell like cinnamon though. I didn't realize that the cinnamon would be such a strong scent. My room really actually smells amazing now. Like I said, for this one, it does, it is an experimental. As far as oils and something that most people are used to. Yeah, that's what I'm realizing. But my room smells like cinnamon, so that's a huge plus. And that makes me happy. At least you didn't order just one, because then I would have had to, like, throw out some of it. I'm starting to smell the vanilla. Yeah, the challenges of curbside. Yeah, I did an 8-hour shift yesterday with only 1 break. It was not fun. I can smell the vanilla in that one, so I'm gonna just put a little bit more in here, then mix that one and be done with this one. But for the other one, I'm going to mix it and dilute it with the what's remaining, with the other one remaining. So that actually smells very, very yummy. Curbside is not a job that's like, it's easy to do, but it is a lot of walking. And that might be an understatement. Is something I watch. I look up and I see wake up coconut at 6 in the morning. To be honest, that sounds like something certain people would say. I'm not going to say their names out of respect to them. But it's very well known people. That actually smells yummy. Like I want to eat it. This one's going to need just a little bit more vanilla. That will as well. I appreciate you trying your best to make it good. Yeah, well, fortunately, I'm not like most of the people out there. I actually want to make sure I give good quality stuff. I'm going to put just a little bit more vanilla so you can really smell it. If there's any one scent I think I'm going to use the most, is vanilla. Vanilla is such a wonderful, pleasant scent. This smells so yummy. And I'm gonna be mixing it. I'm not mixing, I'm mixing it now. But I'll be wrapping it, packing it, and all of that fun stuff. Today or tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping to send it in the mail tomorrow, but if not, it will be this week. Unless, of course, I get too tired and work gets to be a lot. That cinnamon is insanely strong. Yeah, little fun fact, the shipping to ship it is $6, but I only charge $5 because I think I can sacrifice $1 just to make it cheaper for some other people who are out of state and stuff. Say the cinnamon bars. That's funny. It smells like a sweet vanilla cinnamon. Or it smells like a sweet cinnamon with a hint of vanilla. But I want to make sure you can really smell the vanilla. But then after I do these 3, I'm going to go freeze it so then it stays mixed and smells amazing. And I will say this. The people who have used it say that they love it. It's like a much more dripping consistency now, which is how it should be. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank y'all for watching me do work. And I hope you guys have a blessed day.